Kelly Clarkson could barely hold back her emotions as she faced one of the biggest changes of her career, and fans watching the moment unfold could immediately tell this was not just another celebrity interview. This was personal. This was real. And for millions of viewers who have spent the last 7 years watching her every weekday, it felt like the beginning of a goodbye nobody was quite ready for. During a recent emotional episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show, Kelly Clarkson was brought to tears while speaking with actress and singer Rita Wilson. What started as a routine celebrity interview suddenly turned into one of the most heartfelt moments in the show's history. Rita Wilson stopped the conversation before the segment ended and looked directly at Clarkson, thanking her for what she had done for daytime television. The tribute caught Kelly completely off guard. Wilson praised Clarkson for changing the daytime TV landscape and bringing music back into a format that many viewers felt had become predictable. She thanked Kelly for sharing her voice, her talent, and her passion with audiences every single day. She specifically highlighted the way Clarkson's now famous Kellyoke performances became a major part of the show's identity and gave viewers something unique that no other daytime host was offering. As Wilson continued speaking, Clarkson's eyes began filling with tears. Trying to hold herself together, she jokingly told the audience, "I'm not crying," before admitting how much the words meant to her. The two shared an emotional hug as Kelly repeatedly expressed her love and appreciation. It was a rare television moment where viewers could see that the emotion wasn't manufactured for ratings. It was genuine. The emotional exchange quickly exploded across social media, with clips spreading across X, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Fans flooded the comment sections with messages of support. Many admitted they were crying along with her. Others shared how The Kelly Clarkson Show had become a daily comfort during difficult periods in their own lives. Some viewers even said they felt like they were losing a friend after hearing the show was coming to an end. The emotional moment comes just months after Kelly officially confirmed that her daytime talk show will end after its 7th season in 2026. The announcement shocked many people because the show wasn't struggling. In fact, it had become one of the most successful daytime programs on television. Since its debut in September 2019, The Kelly Clarkson Show has won multiple Daytime Emmy Awards and earned praise for its mix of celebrity interviews, human interest stories, comedy, and music. When Kelly first launched the show, some critics questioned whether another singer could successfully transition into daytime television. Those doubts disappeared almost immediately. Kelly's natural personality, humor, honesty, and relatability connected with audiences in a way few hosts managed to achieve. She wasn't trying to be anyone else. She wasn't copying Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, or any other established host. She created her own lane. One of the biggest reasons viewers fell in love with the show was Kelly's authenticity. Whether she was interviewing A-list celebrities, talking with ordinary people, or performing songs, audiences felt like they were seeing the real Kelly Clarkson. She laughed, cried, got nervous, shared personal stories, and often admitted when she didn't have all the answers. In an industry built on polished images, her imperfections became one of her greatest strengths. The show's famous Kellyoke segment became a phenomenon all by itself. Every episode opened with Kelly performing a cover song requested by fans. Over the years, she delivered hundreds of performances covering artists from every genre imaginable. Many of those performances went viral, earning millions of views online. Some fans even joked that Kelly's covers were becoming as popular as the original songs. But behind the success, Clarkson was dealing with major personal challenges. In recent years, her life changed dramatically. Her highly publicized divorce from Brandon Blackstock became one of the most talked about celebrity separations in entertainment news. The legal battle that followed lasted for years and attracted significant media attention. Then came another devastating blow when Blackstock, the father of her children, passed away in 2025 after battling cancer. That loss profoundly affected Kelly and her family. Speaking publicly about her decision to end the talk show, Kelly explained that life had shifted. She said the family dynamic shifted significantly and that the experience made her realize how precious time truly is. For Clarkson, the decision wasn't about walking away from success. It was about choosing where she wanted to invest her energy moving forward. She has repeatedly emphasized that she is not retiring. In fact, she remains incredibly busy. Kelly made it clear that she still loves performing, creating music, and entertaining audiences. However, the demands of hosting a daily talk show while raising 2 children eventually became too much. Kelly shares daughter River Rose and son Remington with Blackstock, and by her own admission, being present for them became the priority. During interviews discussing the show's ending, Kelly explained that the decision was surprisingly simple as a mother, even if it was emotionally difficult as a professional. She also admitted that leaving the show's staff behind has been one of the hardest parts of the process. Over 7 seasons, the cast and crew became like family. Kelly frequently speaks about the incredible people who helped build the show from the ground up. She has repeatedly thanked everyone involved, from producers and writers to musicians, camera operators, and stage crew members. The emotions surrounding the show's ending became even more intense because the program has achieved so much during its run. It survived industry changes, network shifts, a pandemic, production relocations, and constant changes in viewer habits. The show originally filmed in Los Angeles before later moving to New York City, a decision Clarkson supported because it allowed her to be closer to family and explore opportunities on the East Coast. Despite all the challenges, the show continued thriving. That is why many fans were surprised when Kelly announced she was ending it voluntarily. In an era where many daytime programs are being canceled because of ratings declines or network cuts, the Kelly Clarkson Show was still performing strongly. The decision was entirely hers. Recently, the daytime television world has experienced a wave of major cancellations. Several long-running programs have ended as networks continue adapting to changing viewing habits and digital competition. Streaming platforms, social media, YouTube content creators, podcasts, and short-form video platforms have transformed how audiences consume entertainment. Traditional daytime television no longer dominates conversations the way it once did. Yet Kelly's departure feels different because it wasn't forced. She is choosing family, balance, and personal happiness over extending a successful television empire indefinitely. Fans have reacted with overwhelming support. Across social media, thousands praised Clarkson for making what they see as a courageous decision. Many commented that while they will miss seeing her every day, they respect her desire to focus on her children and personal life. Others pointed out that Kelly has already accomplished more than most entertainers achieve in a lifetime. She won the first season of American Idol and became one of the most successful winners in the franchise's history. She built a multi-platinum music career, earned Grammy Awards, became a best-selling recording artist, launched a successful talk show, wrote books, judged talent competitions, and established herself as one of the most recognizable personalities in entertainment. And even now, she isn't slowing down completely. Kelly has already confirmed that she will return to The Voice for season 30. Her role as a coach remains one of the most beloved parts of the competition series. Fans have long praised her coaching style, humor, and ability to connect with contestants. She is also continuing to focus on music. In recent years, Kelly has embraced greater creative independence and launched her own music ventures. Her Las Vegas residency has attracted strong attendance, and she continues releasing new music while exploring other entertainment opportunities. That's partly why her emotional reaction during the Rita Wilson interview resonated so strongly. This wasn't someone mourning the end of a career. This was someone reflecting on a chapter of life that meant everything to her. The tears weren't about failure, they weren't about cancellation, they were about gratitude. Gratitude for the audience that supported her, gratitude for the team that worked beside her, gratitude for the guests that trusted her with their stories, and gratitude for a show that unexpectedly became one of the defining achievements of her entire career. Rita Wilson's words seemed to capture exactly what many viewers have been feeling. She thanked Clarkson for bringing joy, music, kindness, and authenticity into millions of homes. She reminded everyone that Kelly didn't just host a talk show. She created a space where people felt welcomed, entertained, and understood. For many fans, that is why the show's ending feels emotional. The Kelly Clarkson Show was never just celebrity interviews. It became a daily escape, a source of comfort, a place where laughter and music existed alongside honest conversations. And now, as the final season moves towards its conclusion, every emotional moment feels more significant. Every Kellyoke performance feels more meaningful. Every guest appearance feels like part of a farewell tour. And every tear Kelly sheds reminds viewers how much this journey has meant to her. While the final episode has not yet aired, anticipation is already building around how Clarkson will say goodbye. Fans expect special guests, emotional tributes, surprise appearances, and plenty of unforgettable moments before the curtain finally closes on one of daytime television's biggest success stories. Until then, viewers continue tuning in, knowing that each episode brings them one step closer to the end of an era. And if Kelly Clarkson's emotional reaction to Rita Wilson's tribute proved anything, it's that this goodbye is just as difficult for her as it is for the fans watching at home. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.